You know what? Despite the fact that he dropped that kill combo at the end, I am not at all afraid for his execution.
No.
Because he recovered so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing that with Oswald, right? He's been resetting even on hits, so, I mean, that might just be part of the game plan. Either way, ET going into grand finals again. He's going to take a quick breather here, but yeah, we have one more 3 out of 5 set to go, potentially 2 if ET's able to reset. Of course, you know that SANWA M Dash, his whole goal is to defend the turf, to take home the EVO Japan title, to keep it here in the homeland. But ET wants to put the EVO Japan title right next to his 2 EVO World titles and solidify himself as the KOF 14 player of the generation.
Right, both of these players playing with a lot of, expectations on their shoulders right now. ET, as we said before, the champion of KOF 14, but M Dash, the first champion of KOF 14 because of the WCS.
Yep.
Still without an EVO title, it's definitely something that he has eluded him and the rest of Japan since 2012.
Yep.
There is a lot riding on this, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, of course, EVO Japan has come into its own, right? This is the 2nd annual one. M Dash, this would be a sweet victory, but ET has come and he has invaded once more, and he's going to try to take home that title as he's done time and time again in this game.
I can't believe that, once again, it's come down to ET.
Yeah, ET finds himself in grand finals again, man.
Again, man, just like we talked about it before, where he just seemed like he was almost done and somehow just reached deep, and he turned out he was the shonen hero and found the butt pull and was like, all right, here comes my new power level. I'm back in there. Now I'm in grand finals against the hometown hero.
My man's got a diesel-sized tank, right? And let's take a look at the bracket to see how we arrived here at Grand Finals. Of course, M Dash has already solidified himself in Grand Finals winner's side. You can see ET prevailing over Score in losers finals after dropping to M Dash. So we get the run back from the very first round of winners top 8. This is how it's going to go down. M Dash, the finest Japan has to offer, against ET, the finest the rest of the world has to offer.
This guy has been everywhere, just destroying everything. And, I'm not to say that M Dash wouldn't be, if not in a similar position, but ET has just been doing it more, got to it first, and basically M Dash is fighting the rest of the world here, because every person that ET has fought across the world has become a part of him in a way. He's absorbed pieces of those champions that he's beaten, not just in Taiwan, China, South America, Mexico, America.
Yeah, man.
You're fighting the world.
So ET and M Dash, this is our grand finals. Thank you all for joining us here at EVO Japan 2019. Again, this is KOF 14 top 8. I know it's been a long one. It always is when it comes to KOF 14, but the matches are always that good. So we're going to have this match, grand finals, of course. After this, we got Soul Calibur 6 still to come, so do not go anywhere. And, man, I can't wait for this grand finals.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm straight up ready. That's all I can say, man. Like, this is, I've been here before. It never gets easy.
Yeah, no matter how many times you think ET's tank is empty, it never is, man. He always has fuel to go. He's a veteran of the KOF scene. He's a veteran of the tournament scene. He has the mental endurance to do it. He's proven it time and time again. Just because you see him taking deep breaths, just because you see him emotionally celebrating or despairing, doesn't mean he's out of juice.
No, that guy can definitely switch it up on you in the middle of the match, and I think that's why people were so afraid of him. It's because that they sit down next to him, they see the bead of sweat, they see the worried look on his face, and by the end of the match, he's just normal again.
Yeah,
it's like, wow,
exactly.
when did this guy transform on me, man?
So we got SANWA M Dash and Blackwell ET. You can see M Dash already sitting down, ET about to take his seat as well. Taking a quick drink of water as we get into this grand finals again, live from Fukuoka, Japan. This is the 2nd annual EVO Japan. Been a great tournament so far. Again, this is one of the first top 8s. We got all kinds of top 8s coming tomorrow as well, so be sure to keep tuning in to this EVO action. It's been an amazing tournament so far. Feel very, very happy to be a part of it. Thank you all at home around the world for being a part of it as well. It's been a great KOF top 8 so far, and I think the best is yet to come with this grand finals, to be honest.
For sure. We're definitely going to see some of the best play we've seen all night. Probably the most solid play, too, because now neither one of these guys are going to want to take a risk out the gate. We're going to see some slow KOF right now, and it's going to be brutal in a good way.
Oh, yes, indeed. And again, M Dash is the one that put ET into losers in the first round of this winner's bracket. So I truly believe these are our 2 finest KOF 14 competitors today.
Right, and AT has been doing one thing since then. He's been scaring everybody that's been going up against him. We saw just now against Score how he made him afraid to actually approach a couple of times with a character who, by all intents and purposes, actually outranges all of his team, all of his characters. He had the Hydern afraid to approach.
Yep. And I mean, look at so far, all of our first 3 sets have been 3-2.
Yeah.
Right. M Dash, of course, coming back 3-0, down 2-0, up against Score. Right there, Score was up 2-1 up against ET. That's got to be a heartbreaking finish to your tournament, man.
It seemed like it, you know.
On set point twice, but failed to get the job done. Incredible performance from Score, but man, he's going up against world-class competition. Guys that have been here time and time again. Again, the face of the Japanese KOF scene with SANWA M Dash, the face of KOF 14 when it comes to Blackwell ET, the man who's gotten the job done time and time again. He's got to reset. He's got to go through M Dash one set just to get that opportunity, and he's got to do it in M Dash's homeland.
And I think the best way he can start out is just by scaring him right away, because if M Dash gets a chance to get started in the first couple of matches, that might be it for ET, because M Dash never lets go of that momentum.
Oh, yeah. And here we go, the character select. We're about to get locked in. Thank you all again for joining us. We have arrived at Grand Finals. Make sure any bathroom breaks, any water, any food, any snacks you want to get, you got to handle that right now, because we are in store for a hell of a Grand Finals.
Tweet it out right now. You want to be watching this. This is going to be a clash for the ages.
Indeed, indeed. Tweet it out. Use hashtag EVO Japan 2019. You see at the top right of your screen right now. Let us know what you thought of KOF 14's top 8. What you think, who's going to win this Grand Finals? Will M Dash defend the homeland? Will ET add another EVO title to his arcade?
He's keeping the Choi up front, man. I got to say, I don't dislike that. It's been working off dividends for him, and I don't think they got a handle on it yet.
Yeah, we'll see how M Dash approaches this. He's starting with the Benimaru. Again, this is the character he switched to when Score presented the Choi as well, right? So he's just sticking with it.
But that was a very different Choi at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen such a different style from ET, really bulldogging his way into the opponent's space. Oh, that's even a trade. Oh, tries the tornado, but a great backdash from M Dash. You can see he's catching on to the Choi tactics, but couldn't make it count for big.
All right, we're seeing ET try to use some maximum, try to get some pressure back there, get back into the mid-screen.
Jump oh, the safe jump afterwards.
Yeah, he ain't scaring him.
Completely avoiding the tornado. M Dash looking in control. Got to finish off this Choi here, trying to hesitate with the hop normals. Oh, wow! Chases down.
He might have just been autopiloting there for some reason, because he definitely had an opportunity to block that.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do, whether it be backdash or what. Either way, jump D. We all know the distance on that. We all know how prolific Benimaru's jump normals are.
Oh, for sure. And at the same time, M Dash not scared at all. ET might have his work cut out for him.
Great block from ET, though. Definitely tough to see. Wow, the last active frames of the sweep hitting.
All right, good throw break. Wow, same side, baby.
Oh, that was good damage. Benimaru, some of the best one-bar damage in the game.
Benimaru already back to single bar, already looking like this is a moral victory for him. His job is done. 43 seconds left on the clock. If he can run it out down to 39, it's still an even better situation for the next character.
He does, and he just wake up jump C.
Yeah.
But you don't see that often, but great downward angle. Yeah, downward angle hitbox, right? That's why he used it there. Trying to bait out a throw attempt right there with the neutral hop. Not going to give it to him. Nice one. Oh, slides under the projectile. Great read from ET, and he's going to be able to put down this Benimaru. But again, 28 seconds on the clock. Great start for M Dash.
And he's also coming up against M Dash's Shune, which Shune has been the star of the show, I believe, for M Dash for the last couple of sets. Can he overcome the movement?
See 4 bars on deck. I like the way M Dash is starting, right? Just getting some space, seeing what ET's going to present. Great crouch D range, though. Wow, low profiles. The jump low back attempt.
Wow, rolling into activation.
All right, that's going to be a start to this round.
Man, so much damage. Ooh, good quick.
Ooh, finds the punish on the roll.
Exactly what he wanted to happen. You gave it to him.
Yep, and ET betting on the big read, and it pays off.
And just like that, ET in complete control of the match. SANWA M Dash going to think twice about where he rolls from now on, and that's going to be a big option away from his evasive game.
Oh, and he already blocks the cross-up, then DPs in response. Great defense from ET, man. His defensive decision-making has been above and beyond so far in this tournament.
Correct. And now we see Iori with having a hard time getting something solid on this Blue Mary.
Oh, gets the cross up, but yeah, hit a little high there. I'm not sure if he was going to commit.
Yeah, he could have got grabbed for that if he actually went for the low B, possibly. Wow, all right, wake up Farsi, got it.
Oh, one hit on the crouch B. SANWA M dash going to be able to put away blue.
Oh, no. All right.
This was a second later, that's all. M dash does put away the Blue Mary. 31 seconds on the clock, and have over 50% health. 4 bars on deck as well, going up against ET's Anchor Oswald, the character that has been synonymous with him this tournament. He's done so much work with it. We've talked about it. OCV, reverse OCV after reverse OCV.
It's definitely his homie. Oh, run up DP. M dash getting a little frisky himself.
Like that. Oh, the rollout. Oh, crouch B.
There it is, the first RD confirmed of the year.
That's what I'm talking about. M dash pulls it out. That far D, the iconic Iori button right there.
Look how much that evens up. Off one far D.
Oh, yeah, we just applied the pressure on him after that guard cancel roll goes with the DP. You're going to pay dearly for this. You don't want to give ET this door.
Oh, man, goes for the climax. We're turning the lights out on him. Pay the electric bill. Boom, headshot.
Oh, right between the eyes. That's a critical hit. Oh, but he gets the forward throw. SANWA M dash is most definitely still alive. He gets the crouch B max mode.
My Lord. The single hit confirms from M dash, told the story the entire last round. And that climax just was not enough.
I mean, that's how you got to play with the Iori, right? You need that clutch gene. You need to be able to confirm on those one hits. That far D confirm gave him that life lead that he established, and then again, one more crouch B confirm, and he takes the first game.
And if he can keep that up, I feel like ET might be a little shook. He may not be looking for those crouch Bs as much as he normally is, and just one is enough.
And we're going right into a rematch here.
All right. Oh, boy.
It's another good start for M dash. Again, Benny Maru is such a good point character, builds meter like crazy, has great 0 bar damage, great 1 bar damage.
That damage will mount up quick too. He's gonna go on the third one. Yo, no fear at all.
Oh, the jump back D though. And again, the safe jump to follow it up, switches sides on him.
I like it.
He's been really ready for the tornado responses from ET.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wasn't ready for the cycle response.
I think maybe he thought a little B was coming, so he went for the instant drill.
Jump D, that's going to be a great start again for M dash here. Get some life back, over 50% on the Benny Maru.
And Benny Maru, and M dash is Benny Maru right now with a relatively easy job. Just build some meter, get some damage if you can.
Oh, jumps right into the German.
Yep, right into the arms of the Blue Mary.
Oh, guard cancel blowback, wants to keep that momentum in the corner while wake up with the C, and then he just gets the jump B.
Look at that 1 bar damage. Like you said, best 1 bar damage in the game. Or one of the best.
Yeah, Naj has something to say about that nowadays, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting she's in here, man.
Well, blowback here is a great round for ET. Bounces back, you know. M dash shouldn't be too sad about that, though. Put some hurt on Blue Mary.
Put the hurt on Blue Mary. Coming in here with the secondary, which is Shune, which is, you know, he's been playing immaculate footsies with Shune all weekend.
Yeah, the crouch B spacing. The ladies love Shune. He got the leg pant pulled up.
And just getting away from that jump blowback. He wants to find an opportunity to run underneath him. Oh, not going to find it out of the corner, though. And now we see M dash with an opportunity to possibly roll out of the corner here. Doesn't even go for it. Go for the guard cancel. That's a safer option.
Yeah, guard cancel rollout. Once he sees the hop normal, gets himself some space. Oh, tries for the crouch D. He's been utilizing that to great effectiveness, trying to catch people flinching.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't actually go for the activation there, but then again, she's kind of linear in the neutral.
Oh, the air dash from long distance.
He's not used to seeing that, I guess.
ET got caught slipping right there. M dash closed the distance in an instant.
The thing is, he'd been looking at Shune for 2 matches already, and he hadn't seen an air dash, and there it was.
Conditioned his opponent to just really think about the crouch B, right? He's been so good at utilizing that he closes the distance from the sky when he doesn't expect him to. But we're talking about utilizing moves. ET has been utilizing Oswald to great effectiveness. Gets the throw reset as well. We got the card dropped on him. Stays in front.
All right, tried to challenge that jump blowback, but ends up getting pushed out of the corner anyway.
All right, whiff, and he's going to be throw punished because of it. Oh, block, and then he gets the stand A, but you're done. Yep. ET's always been ready for that, right? There's so many situations in KOF where you take the advantage and then go for a hot pressure. And ET, a veteran of the game, has a great answer to that with a 2-bar super from Oswald.
Right, it's going to do so much damage anyway. It's hardly ever going to be scaled.
Oh my goodness, the forward D again. You want to whip something on me? Let's get this corner carry, hard knockdown on top of it. Goes with the empty low. Not going to bite though.
All right, ET still battling back.
Oh,
so
that close C is so good. But again, we talked about it. You get the hit and then you want to hop.
Evens it up. Did not get a close enough hit.
Oh, he stayed on the same side, but an incredible block.
He's going to run it out. No, he does not.
Oh, into the climax.
That's going to scratch him up. That's a wrap.
Incredible confirm from M- right there, the awareness of having the 2 bars, but he was in max mode, right? So he gets the climax super.
And I think he was just thinking, like, help me just get a chance to reset my bearings here. And M- didn't even give him the opportunity.
And here we go. It is a 2-0 lead for SANWA M-, the face of Japanese KOF.
And we're going to character select, and I got to say, I don't know. I thought things were going great except for one bad decision.
Yeah, he's taking the Choi off the squad now. Gonna put the Blue Mary, gonna put the Billy Kane back in, the character that we've been used to seeing ET, right? The character that he played all throughout this tournament until losers finals.
Not a horrible bet. Definitely a character that he's used to playing, and a good character to play against some of these characters on M-'s team. But let's hope that he's not stuck in a mode. You know? Sometimes you gotta like take a couple matches to remember how to.
Quite a froggy way to start that, right? As soon as he's blocking, he goes for the DP, but M- has been ready to block those constantly, whether it be Choi or Blue Mary.
He can smell that championship.
Oh, and then the empty low doesn't commit though.
If he loses this build,
beautiful avoidance on the crouch D, and M- gonna start off beautifully, gonna get full health back and put away the Blue Mary.
And it's happened before, where ET had a horrible first round like that, and was still able to even it up afterwards. But this is M-, and M- is currently smelling blood in the water.
Crouch C though, we've seen that utilized well time and time again, but M- already looking to counter it.
He's gonna have to get rid of this Benny Marl quick.
You can see he's trying to counter that crouch C, but that time it didn't work out. The hitbox too good, and we're going to level 2 super.
This might work out in ET's favor. He's gonna get a lot of life back if he ends up finishing him in the next 4 seconds.
Oh, the trades.
There it is.
Oh, again, the crouch C, though.
Might not be full health meter, but a lot coming back. 2 bars, still not terrible. But M-, you know M- can taste that championship.
Oh, yeah.
He's been working for it for a long time. And ET has basically been in his way for the most part.
You see that solid anti-air has been putting in overtime for ET this game. Oh, but he's relying on it a little bit too much now.
Taking a lot of damage, ET is. 4 bars to Ken. Oh, that's a wrap from Billy Kane.
Yeah, I'm going to spin the bar. Do not hesitate. And now we are on championship point.
I think Daddy's going to take a nap this year, man. We have to come back next time.
Championship point for SANWA's own. 1 character away from successfully defending the home turf.
And the first time he was in this situation was against the protege, Lagia. Now he's here against the senpai, M-. Can he pull it off again? Or is he going to get mixed? And M- just playing on another level right now, out of his mind. ET not even challenging.
Huge super. Oh, the micro walkout.
Just as I say that, just what he wanted.
Oh, committing 2 level 2 supers. Oh my goodness.
Go out with style, baby.
He stays on the same side. Max mode confirmed. Is he going to force the anchor out? He will.
Oh my God, Rich. 38 seconds on the clock.
Look at M- reeling back in his seat. He's like, are you serious?
Are you ready to block this Superman cross-up?
Oh, on the Iori again. He's been so on point with the 1-hit confirmed.
Oh,
and the DP into climax.
Japan wins EVO Japan 2019. M- is in the building, sir. SANWA M- wins EVO Japan 2019.
Congratulations to the man who has long been thought of as the best player from Japan, defending the turf, taking home EVO Japan 2019 for KOF 14, putting down the two-time EVO world champion in ET, SANWA M VS. Incredible performance throughout the entire tournament and closing it out with a 3-0.
And I gotta say, while I said Japan won the EVO 2019 for Japan, definitely M VS's hard-fought victory. He has earned this in his own right, but this was a squad victory as well. This is Japan's first KOF EVO championship ever.
Man, incredible tournament, incredible top 8. Thank you all for joining us here in Fukuoka on twitch.tv/EVO for that KOF top 8, man. Incredible performance from all our competitors, and incredible performances from guys not even in the top 8, right? We had guys like ZJZ and Lau fall short of the top 8. We got new up-and-comers on the rise like Akira. Lagia solidifying his spot again as one of the elite KOF players. ET showing once again, you can't keep me out of grand finals. But M VS finally grabbing hold of a title of his own. Again, for the first tournament of this game, right? Coming full circle now to EVO Japan 2019 and taking home another championship.
Incredible showing from everybody here. It was a bloodbath for 2 days straight. And you know these guys are going to keep on going after it's over, because that's what we do. We're KOF players, and it don't end with the tournament.
Man, that was such a good set, man. I mean, that's the thing about KOF at EVO. We said this a little while ago, right? It always delivers at EVO, whether it's World or Japan. KOF always has incredible matches. The elite level competition in this game is unlike any other.
And you can tell he's just a little bit emotional about that. He's probably holding it in. What an incredible top 8. Watanabe coming up in there.
Here we get the award ceremony right now. Deal out the medals. Of course, SANWA M VS taking home first place, but you can see all top 8 on the squad.
That's my training partner right there, SR.
Yeah, boy, pulling out the Nelson. That was quite the
showing.
And
what else? The kitchen sink, basically.
Yeah, for real. SR pulling out all kinds of underrepresented characters, really testing the knowledge of these KOF veterans. You can see Xiaohai up there as well, Akira, Lagia.
Pineapple.
Score as well, taking home third place. And man, what a tournament for Score as well, right? Up 2-0 on M VS in winner finals, up 2-1 on ET in losers finals. But man, the clutch gene was with the other players just a little bit more than they were with him this time.
Like I said, if he had gotten a chance to scare M VS early on in the match, it might have went in his favor for the reset. But M VS was so solid, was unwavering in his approach, that he just could not be intimidated.
Yeah, incredible stuff. Congratulations to our players again. Thank you everybody for watching at home as well. We got some cheers for ET as well. I mean, he always puts on a great show. But the man today, SANWA M VS, the champion of EVO Japan 2019.
That's a lot of work put into that.
He's like, yo, bro, my scarf's too big, bro. Like, this feels kind of uncomfortable.
Yo,
there's the trophy. Hold that up. Hold that up.
SANWA M VS 選手には優勝プレートが贈られます。The champion will be giving the winning plate.
The winning plate.
続きまして、日清食品ホールディングス株式会社様から副賞として特製ジャケットが贈られます。A special jacket
for this tournament
will be presented by our sponsor, Nissin Food.